pretty big difference offensively from Saturday?
Second half, first half we had 8 turnovers and kind of hurt our offensive flow. But we got the ball inside. Supreme did a great job. Brandon had 5 buckets inside. TJ was 5 for 5 inside. So got those guys a little bit better job getting the ball inside, and it made a difference for us offensively.
Dana, why has this team been so good at flushing losses and not allowing it to kind of go into the next game?
Oh, I don't know if they have. I thought our energy level the first half was not good. I was disappointed in the way we came out, especially with the turnovers. I think we had 6 turnovers in the first 7-8 minutes. I did like the finish. I think it's a 4-point game there, maybe a 2-point game, and we finished really strong. Got some stops. TJ got a couple steals. So, no, on a night that, we depend on Nate so much and Jackson, and they weren't quite as sharp tonight. And I thought Supreme really picked us up. TJ and Brandon, gave us what I've been hoping they'd give us all year. That's the kind of players they are. So it was great to see them play that way. I thought we had a lot of contributions from a lot of people. I thought a lot of guys played well, and they came in with a lot of energy. Had a week to prepare for us, and we knew that they would be. Their record's a little deceiving. They lose at UCLA. They have Illinois, the Michigan schools, who are leading the league, Purdue. I told our guys, and I know the record's not really good, but they have played maybe the toughest schedule of any Big Ten team when you look at who's leading the league right now. And so I like their athleticism. I like their depth. We knew we'd have our hands full.
When percentages say to let TJ shoot threes, how do you coach around that? Were you comfortable with the ones that he took?
Well, I thought he got way too aggressive the first half. He took 5, 1 for 5, and he was 3 for 3 going to the basket. He hasn't shot it well. He's going to be open. Our scouting report, if we were playing him, in conference play, it's not a secret. Anybody can look at the stats. He's shooting under 20%, 11%. So, people are going to get, I'm open. Well, you're going to be open. So, he's just got to be selective. He's got to make sure his footwork's right. He's a better shooter than that. He's in a career 34% three-point shooter. He works at it, but he's just in one of those slumps. And it happens to a lot of players. Jackson started off, and now he's shooting it better. Players go through it. Kyle Korver, one of the greatest shooters of all time, struggled for me for a while. But it happens. You just got to keep grinding. And one of these nights, everything will go in for him.
How often have you been able to go this deep into your bench?
Well, we just played 8 guys tonight. All 8 of them, gave us significant minutes. I had Jamari ready to go, and we could have gone deeper, but I felt comfortable with the 8 that we were playing. And it's going to vary from game to game. Raheem was ready to go tonight, and so we could have went deeper, but I just felt like those 8 were giving us what we needed.
Coach, what did you like about the team effort on the boards? You guys out-rebounded them by like 13.
That was a big problem on Saturday. We didn't rebound the ball well. 14-2 second chance points against Purdue. Tonight it was 10-4 in favor of us. We were plus 13 on the boards. We felt going into the game they were even for the year. We felt like we had to out-rebound them. We thought, and then when the game started, 4 of their first points were second chance opportunities. First TV timeout, they have 12 points, and 4 of them are off 2 of our turnovers, and the other 4 are second chance points. So when I mentioned we didn't start the way I wanted us to, those were 2 areas we really talked a lot about the last couple of days, making sure we got them right, making sure we got on the boards and not giving up second opportunities, and then the turnovers.
What do you make of Supreme's ability to fill in for Nate? He relied on Nate at the rim defensively and down below on the block. And he picked up that 4th foul, kind of Supreme's.
Oh, Supreme played great. No. He posted up hard. He wanted that ball. He hit his free throws. He was the difference in the game. Supreme gave us something inside that we haven't had. He wanted the ball in there. Thought he did a tremendous job. Like I said, I thought he was the difference in the game.
Coach, how do you feel the experience of these seniors on your roster has helped you guys towards these clean second halves?
Well, I think it's really helped. I think our guys feel like, if we just stay after it, we can find a way to pull the game out. That's experience. We've pulled a few out, so our guys, they don't panic. They feel like we can still get something done if we execute, get some stops. Again, I thought the last 4 or 5 minutes, they took that timeout with right under 5 minutes, and I thought we really closed the game out pretty well from there.
Not just on what Keyshawn gave you at the probably late in the first half. It seems like he's kind of sparked the offense.
Absolutely, he hit a couple big threes there. I thought he did. We were struggling scoring, and I thought he gave us a big lift there, no doubt.
Ever coached at Minnesota?
I was an assistant at Kansas State when we went there. A little different, with the stage up. Old building, really good basketball building. Those old buildings, really noisy, and they're on a roll. Had a big win against Michigan last week, and I understand they went to Iowa and won tonight. So we're going to have a team that's playing with a lot more confidence than they were a couple weeks ago, and we're going to have to play awfully well.